In this tutorial, I will show you how to make your WooCommerce based website, the online store on WordPress, to become really multilingual in just as fewer clicks as possible. For example, this test store has the English version, it has Spanish version, let's click on it. It has Russian version, it converts the website into Russian, all its elements, and it also has French version, all three popular languages. We're going to use technology powered by ConveyThis. If you're interested to know more, please continue watching. So first of all, in order to start having the multilingual website, we need to first install the plugin on our WordPress installation. To do that, you guys probably already know, we need to go into our dashboard. I'm now logged in as the power user. I go into plugins and I go to install add new. On this page I look for plugin ConveyThis and it appears right here. Current version on the time of this instruction manual is version 57. I click install, it downloads, and I click activate. Now the plugin is activated and a little icon appears on the left hand side right here. So let's click on it, and on the plugin section we need the API key and we need to set up the languages we would like to use for this website. To get the API key we need to create an account on this website, but since I already have an account I will just go ahead. This is my dashboard and this is the IP key I'm going to use. So I click copy, it's found on the dashboard, and I copy it over here. I'm not worried about you copying the same API key because this is the free account and the limits are already being used, so make sure you use your own API key and try not to steal others. The source language we use English, we use French, Russian, and Spanish. Three languages we're going to use. So I enter them all in the array. The button will preview like this. I can tweak it more. I can use redirect visit. I can use a couple of features like hide the ConveyThis logo or not. But this requires a higher plan than free. I'm right now on the free plan. I can do SEO href link text. It's a must thing. I would prefer to keep it because the WordPress installation will create the extra pages, which will be search engine accessible. So the Google, when it comes to visit your website, it will discover the new pages and will send traffic to them. I might change the flags to make them circle or without flags, whichever you prefer. So I'm going to keep the flags to make the widget calling for attention. I can do short text to make it widget a little smaller, or full length. I will keep it as it is, so the full length. Here I will click the Save Changes, and now let's go to the index page and see if the plugin loads. Yes, the plugin appeared on the right hand corner. And now we can see all the three extra languages installed. So now let's click on Spanish language and see what happens to the website. It has been already translated, you see. Now the page is in Spanish language. But this is the machine translation, so you might want to also tweak the machine translation a little bit. And I'll show you how you can do that. So this is just a very simple installation on WooCommerce. So now in order to tweak the translations, you go back to ConveyThis.com to your dashboard and click on My Translations. On My Translations, if you did everything correctly, if you click on Domain and the domain shows as your web store, we're now working with vulcan.com web store. So it's here, it has French, Russian, and Spanish language. So if you are using this, so this is the Russian version. So now Let's go into my translations, and in my translations you can screen on your pages by the language. And for example, I want to edit the index page, which is this one, and I click either or edit translations. So let's click on and open it in a new tab. This has a couple of visual interfaces. It shows me what I can edit, what statuses they are, and I can order professional translations. So that's understandable. So we end the tour, and I can do the translation here myself. So I read the original, I read the translation. If I start changing something, the status has been changed from machine translation into custom translation. So I did myself the custom translation. If I order Pro, it will be a professional, the green flag. I cannot do it right now Pro because you can order professional translation here. So I'm changing to custom, but this is just for the purposes, for the demonstration purposes. And it immediately saves the translation into the database and immediately displays these translations on the website itself. So it works very seamlessly. But the other interface here worth looking at is the visual interface. It's the second link. So if you click on that, you would load the same version of the website, but there's a new floating window here, which shows. Drag me here. What happened to it? Okay. Oh, I don't need to click on Finish Editing. I need to drag it here on the white region. So I can hover over any of the links on the website, which you can see, and the pen symbol would appear. If I click on this, I can seamlessly edit the cart. So original is cart, and translation in Russian is korзина. Let's click on Save Changes. And since I clicked twice, now it was a little bit of delay, and now the link appears as a changed one. So I can do instant changes to the interface. Let's say free shipping in Russian would be from a lower letter. I would save changes. So once you see this link has changed. So this interface would allow me to click around the pages, for example, like this product page, and I can edit those pages manually. So all the translations, depending on your limits, for example, I'm using the free account, and I use already 3 languages, so I went over the limit. So the limit on the free account is 2,500 words, and if I'm getting serious about my e-commerce business and I need to install multiple languages, I would seriously consider upgrading to a new plan. So the plans are still very affordable for the amount of benefit this product has to offer. So the starter has 10,000 words, 20,000 monthly views, and a better machine translation, so which is very important. I will do less editing work. In addition, what this platform is useful, it has the referral program. So this is my referral link. I can use either email address of my friends, but nowadays nobody knows about email addresses of people. Everybody's right now on a social. So to do that, you need to share the links on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, for that matter. What else is worth looking at is your dashboard. It also has the professional translation grade. By default, it's 0% professionally translated, so it means all machine translation. So don't be frightened by that. This is just a start. You're always welcome to go ahead and order professional translation. So this is what the script found, how many words in Russian so far. You can use the promotion, get 50% off on professional proofreading, and pay with a credit card or PayPal, and do the human translation and to save yourself time and hopefully money, because e-commerce business is the important business. As a business owner, you probably have to worry more about shipping and customer service rather than translation. So it's easier to hire professionals, to outsource it to professionals, rather than have to do everything by yourself. This concludes the tutorial on website translation. As you can see, it's a very easy to use plugin, very powerful with its graphic interface. It gives you results almost instantly, and it works for WordPress. So this is it. Thank you for watching, and see you around.